Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. Juan Acevedo makes his big league debut right after this. Devin Smeltzer gets the starting nod for the Twins. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Rosario to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Bubba Carter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carter.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. The second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in, Bubba Carter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center as the Tigers have opened it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Well, with no outs, you can afford.
Sam Travis is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning. A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. Detroit wrap out 19 hits.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers.
Afternoon base. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Stepping into the box, Bubba Carter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out in front of it, strike one. Now the 0-1. Carter originally hails from Kansas. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Wilmer Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wilmer Flores.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready for another chance? Bubba Carter. He flew out in his last at bat.
Carter.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Tigers have taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's 1 for 2.
Devers.
He'll bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Into the box now, Bubba Carter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Elliot Romo.
And awfully close there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Stepping in, Niko Goodrum. No hits to this point. He's set. The 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Kristen Stewart is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning. 6-2 the final total today. The Tigers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers.
Afternoon baseball.
Let's play ball. Out.
Now at the plate, Bubba Carter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bubba Carter.
High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to. And that's out number one. Digging in now, Bubba Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bubba Carter.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Ready now, Torres. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Gleyber Torres.
And he'll try to bunt his way aboard. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. Digging in to try it again, Bubba Carter.
The third baseman, Bubba Carter.
This one's down to third. He's got it.
Beat it out.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Brendan Drury will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Tigers, number 74, Bubba Carter.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
On the ground to the left side. Kingery's there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Let's play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Philadelphia, number 15, Bryson Stott.
Ball sent back up the middle. Fielded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Play ball.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Afternoon baseball.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Bubba Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Baseman, Bubba Carter.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Play ball.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Bubba Carter.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Tigers have cut the deficit. Now it's a 4-2 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Bubba Carter.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Cave is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Franklin Barreto will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see. 5-2 the final today. The Minnesota Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kenta Maeda pitches well enough to get the W. Xiaoqing Chang was only able to. Afternoon baseball.
Play ball.
Into the box, Bubba Carter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bubba Carter.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Carter originally hails from Kansas. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bubba Carter. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work.
And now for Washington, Starlin Castro.
Third baseman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This hit softly to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bubba Carter already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
A 1 pitch on its way. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Salazar has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next.
Jonathan. Go.
Grounded to third. to second for one. On to first. It's a double play as they're. Victor Robles digging in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Victor Robles.
Line drive, but gloved by the third baseman. Dawa Lugo will come on to pinch hit here in a big.
He's out.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
6-4 the outcome today. Detroit sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Joe Jimenez earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon base.
What's the play ball?
Now in the box, Bubba Carter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Ramos.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
The catcher, number 30.
Stepping up now, Jake Rogers. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Bubba Carter, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. Ready once again, Bubba Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bubba Carter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Dig hard, go 2, go 2.
The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Elliot Ramos. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And there's one away. Striding in once again, Jake Rogers. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now batting, Bubba Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Springer, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. He'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the sixth.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a bolt.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Sometimes this game doesn't make sense right there. He's out on his fronts.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Shortstop, Carlos.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner scores from second to that deficit here. It's now a 5-2 game. Addison Russell will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming.
And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Tigers. Number 74, Bubba Carter.
High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A couple. Jeimer Candelario is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. Pittsburgh. Afternoon baseball. Tarek Skubal gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher.
Stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Here comes the 0-1. Ball to third, and they could get two. Cleanly, one there. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Around the... In now, Bubba Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman
From the stretch.
Carter.
Hard hit at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, attaboy, nice hit.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get. Me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Elliott.
1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Next for the Tigers, Nico Goodrum. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Speared on the dive. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Now at the plate, Austin Riley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Austin Riley.
Hit on the ground to third. And there's out number 2. Striding in, Bubba Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go. Come on now.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left.
Come on, go hard,
Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Bubba Carter.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Franklin Barreto will get the call to pinch hit here as well.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-2, the final total today. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Elvis Vizcaino makes his much anticipated debut next. Pablo Lopez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Stepping into the box, Bubba Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carter.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Up 3 down.